monkeys.
Yay!
Welcome. So, we have here DiVine Black Walnut Creme. It's a wine, by the way, that has walnuts and cream in it. I know that you're...
It sounds scary.
You're sad, but it is. So for Dave's 40th, I just want to check in and make sure it was okay for me to say that. For Dave's 40th, I took him out to Baroda, Michigan, where there's a place called the Round Barn Winery, and they were having a big sort of like food and wine event.
They have a really cute logo, don't they?
The Baroda,
the round barn.
Oh yes,
it's a cute little round barn.
It's great. Oh, it's great. And in the summertime, on Sunday nights, I believe it might be Sunday, maybe it's Saturday. They have music in the evenings, and people can go and tour the winery, and they have hay rides and yeah, it's sort of ridiculously bucolic, which sounds like a disease, but it's not. So it's beautiful and lovely, and so it was gorgeous. We stuck around for the food and wine event, and then decided to stick around for a little bit longer and go into the little tasting area. And they give you these tokens. Like you buy like 5 tokens, and they give you a pretty stiff pour of their wines. And the wines are pretty good. They had a Riesling style. They've got some German Gewürztraminer, I think, was one of the ones that they had, and then they also had an apple wine, which was really good. It was very crisp and bright, and it was just a nice. It was great. I think we had it with some spicy food. It was very Riesling-esque, sort of sweet, and it was lovely. And then they had this dessert wine part where they said, "Here's this black walnut cream thing," and both of us were kind of like, "Bleh. That looks gross," especially since we've had that experience with the Choco Vine stuff. So they gave it to us, and we both were like, "We have to have it. We have to have some of this." It probably So
that's impressive.
Yes, I was. So it says it has grape wine in it.
Okay.
Cream, natural flavoring, caramel color, and also it says down here, like in huge letters, contains nuts. So, if you have a nut allergy,
stay away. Stay away.
But for some reason, I just think that's really funny because I'm 13. So yeah, that's what we have here.
It took 3 years and countless attempts. It says 3 years and countless attempts finally culminate in this
decadent wine, sure to be a family favorite. This is a rich cream wine with great depth, black walnut character, and a long finish that will have you reaching for the bottle. Drink responsibly.
You just reached for the bottle.
I did.
So I didn't know cream wine was a thing, but I guess as the more we encounter it, it is a thing.
Yeah, I guess
a blend of wine
and cream. Yeah.
All right, I'm up.
So
I'm willing to try.
Give it a
I
whirl.
trust your palate, and that you say that it is a good thing. You were not going to give me something that's going to make me retch.
I hope it won't. Yeah, I mean,
okay. But who knows, right? Life is a gamble, and if we didn't take risks, what would we accomplish? We have to face our fears and be bold in anything that the world presents to us.
This has been a fireside chat with Erica Curtis.
It looks like Bailey's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a sniff.
Okay.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm.
It smells good.
Yeah.
I like walnuts a lot.
Oh, you do?
I love them.
Good.
Walnuts are up in my favorite nuts. Like in my top 2 favorite nuts.
Top 2 favorite nuts.
Yeah, and I eat them a lot. So I'm not afraid.
What? I'm sorry. I just like her saying nuts so much. All right.
Nuts.
Sorry.
Hey, when we cheers, let's make our little chickens kiss.
Okay. Oh.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
that was sorry. You made out a little more than you needed to.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet.
It tastes like caramel.
Yeah, very caramelly.
Very thick.
Put it in coffee.
Yeah.
It's like a liqueur almost.
I can't say that I get the walnut per se.
Ooh, in the finish I get it, I think. Like a walnut, like something that would be in a pie or in a
Baklava.
yeah.
It is good. It's super sweet.
It's very, very sweet.
It would be in place of a dessert, or in like a nice coffee, a breakfast coffee, or an evening coffee,
or just a coffee,
or an afternoon coffee, or a coffee,
or just
coffee. I bet it would be good over ice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just to, like have it on some crushed ice.
Yeah, it's very tasty. Kind of a deep, rich flavor. It stays for a while.
They need to like talk to Choco Vine and say this is how it's done.
Yeah.
Because Choco Vine doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, because this is it doesn't taste artificial. And there's maybe not marketing it as wine so much because they don't really have wine on the bottle because the expectation is slightly different. I just think that it's a good sweet, milkshakey kind of.
Yeah, it's low alcohol, 13.9%. So you could drink a lot more of it. Contains sulfites like wine. It reminds me a lot of the Amarula we did.
Yeah.
That was like a nutty, fruity cream liqueur. So yeah, I think you're right in like marketing as more of a dessert liqueur. I'm just gonna have another little.
Just say a little bit more.
Just a little sip.
I'll have one more too.
Yeah, I can see it's nutty. I get it. Nuts. That was for you.
She said nuts.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of the creamy stuff, but this is
I was nervous. I was a little nervous. This was a risk. So I know that creamy stuff can make you go barfaroo. So
yeah, but it's got a nice flavor and it's weird. But in a good way. Yeah.
Good job, Brown Barn.
Weird. Like neat. I would never think, hey, let's take this red wine, grind up some walnuts, and mix it with this half and half. You know? But they apparently did.
Sounds like something.
So,
like, you guys have a best idea. Like, just after smoking up. like I got ketchup and mustard, cream, half and half. I got some yellowtail wine and some nuts. Shut up, nuts. And let's figure out what we're gonna make. There's like some ketchup wine out there because of all the
hot dog wine.
Hot dog wine. You guys,
3 of the ingredients up here, and then the other bottle is the hot dog wine. So we lucked out. Yeah, what's up? What do you guys think?
I like it.
You're welcome,
Good.
Real Barn.
Good.
This was lovely.
Yeah. Has a really nice aftertaste.
Also, I would just like to say, in terms of like, local wineries and stuff, I enjoyed myself there, and I think that they had a lot of really great. It's tough doing wines outside of like the big places, Old World or New World, like out in California and whatever. And so I think that Michigan is really kind of figuring it out a little bit.
Sometimes with no success.
True.
But sometimes with success.
Sometimes with success. And I think that with the white wines especially, like they had a lot of really good, cool stuff.
That's good. We went to one, I won't say the name, that we had a Pinot Noir that was like colored water. But this is not, it was not the Round Barn.
No.
So thanks, Michigan.
Pure
Pure
Michigan.
Michigan. You're already there.